that's the challenge with cannabis as a plant medicine, is that it has such a stigma in general. It has such an openness. Many people, 1 in 10 adults in Australia, that's a lot of you out there, consume cannabis. I can know who you are. So how you go about thinking about this is when you come to me for an experience, I want to make sure you feel safe. And that safety means communication, and you can pull out at any time. So when you come to an actually experienced day, again, we become really clear on what the boundaries are. And the boundaries are not just physical boundaries, but they're emotional and spiritual boundaries. So you go in this space, and the space is in is a room in my house, which is a wellness center, which is in nature. So you're surrounded by nature. And I appreciate people who do plant medicine in natural settings, and nature is very important for me. But I also like the safety of a room inside, 4 walls, where soft surroundings, where people fall over or anything, or climb the walls, does happen occasionally, that they're safe in that space. And then we have agreements that they don't leave that space. People then can drop in because they feel safe. So I am saying it is okay to experience these realms, and it is okay to look at the deeper part of ourselves using these plant medicines in a safe and intentional way. And I can't share those experiences so much in words. It's like we can paint pictures of those experiences, but ultimately it's everybody's individual experience. I never imagined that I could actually have a deep experience with cannabis, even though I'd been using it for most of my life, working with it professionally and every day. I didn't realize that I could go into exactly the same deep space internally, where I could travel out through the universe and I could feel connected in those spaces. Right now on the market in Australia, there's 2,000 legal varieties of cannabis. They all contain various amounts of different cannabinoids, and you're all individual, and you will have different effects depending on which. Even if you have the same medicine, you'll have different effects from it. If you've had a bad experience in the past, it's still okay to try cannabis again. Just do it responsibly with someone that understands it. If you have a specific issue, ask your doctor or your GP, or come to our clinic and find out what specific product meets your needs. And if your person that's supplying you cannabis doesn't understand all those things, look for somebody else that does, because it's a complex plant. We're complex people, and matching those two things requires a little bit of energy. So what we do as facilitators of cannabis is we are simply holding a space for the person, the client, and the plant to meet each other. So and that's all I'm doing. I'm just saying, hey, meet cannabis. I've met cannabis many times. I've met you now, and I know a little bit about you, and I'm going to hold a safe space. And that safe space includes how you come and think. So that's where the intention comes in. I like really clear, simple intention. It is a positive way for us to experience the different energies that exist around the world, the different plant spirits that are here to work with us, I believe. I don't believe we're separate to these plants, and I don't believe we all need to go and communicate with them either, but they're there. And if we want to, we can use their wisdom, and they also learn from us, I believe.